Hey everyone, Professor Capko here. I just wanted to do a quick live video to check in with everyone. This is a follow-up to my video on September being Self-Improvement Month. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it down in the description, so it's a good place to start. But since September is Self-Improvement Month, and now it's the 6th day of September, so we're almost a week into it, I wanted to see how's everyone doing. How are we doing? You doing pretty good on your self-improvement so far? Or have you maybe not got started yet, or maybe fell backward? Let's talk about that for a moment. But first, I want to say something awesome is going to happen for you very soon, so be on the lookout for it. And now back to the video. So we're about a week into September, and I talked about this is a great month to kind of get your life going, get things going the way you want it to, pick up, maybe start a new habit, a new positive habit, maybe start a new routine, maybe improve what you eat, maybe start exercising, go for a walk every day, maybe learn something new, go to a seminar, maybe it's not in September, but maybe go ahead and sign up for it now. So put down in the comments if there's anything that you've done along those lines. If you've started doing anything, I've been trying to watch what I eat, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't do that great a Labor Day weekend. We had a birthday party and we had a nice cookout. Well, not a cookout, but we had a nice dinner for Labor Day. And I didn't eat everything the way I should have. I thought I could get away with eating a few things that weren't, the best for me. And you know what? I paid the price. Starting almost immediately, and certainly by the next day, I did not feel my normal self. I felt like my old self. I didn't feel like the new improved Professor Capko. So I had to really reset again. And actually what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a 3-day fast. I'm doing a 3-day water fast to get myself reset again. And so this is already, let's see, I started on Monday night and I've done all of Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday morning. So until Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening is when I'll eat again. So that's when I'll start refeeding. So that I'm going through it pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. The first few hours were, of course, difficult because I had carbs, and carbs make you hungry. At least they make me hungry. So I had those carbs. They made me hungry, and now I'm paying the price for that, and it makes it difficult to do the fasting. But I plan to do the full 3 days, and last night, I really was wanting food, and that's when I really had to fight my way through it. And sometimes it's difficult, but I went ahead and had some nice cold San Pellegrino water, one of my favorites. I love that stuff, and it helped take the edge off of my hunger. And honestly, craving food. It really to be hungry. I mean, now you're thinking he's fasting. I didn't need the calories. Believe me, I don't need the calories. So it wasn't about needing calories, and it wasn't about needing nutrition, because I still take my supplements, and I make sure I get my electrolytes with my water. So the only thing it was is I was craving, and we had made some nice ribs, and they were delicious, and we had leftovers, and I was looking at those leftovers, and just by looking at them made me want to eat them. And so I had to take myself away from them and have the cold Pellegrino, and that was refreshing. And you really have to kind of distract yourself. I think that's the best thing, is find something to do that will distract you from it. And as long as it's out of sight and you are distracted from it, that will help. Now, is fasting for everyone? I don't know. I'm not a physician. None of this is medical advice. None of this is health advice. It's just what I'm going through. My personal opinion is that most people would benefit from fasting. Are there certain people, maybe with certain conditions or certain certain age groups certainly would not benefit from it, but I think the vast majority could benefit from some fasting. And I'm not talking about, oh, we got to go a month without thing. And I know that's while I do a little bit longer fast, sometimes 2 days. 2 days I'll do, that every so often. And now I'm doing my 3 day fast because, like I said earlier, I really screwed it up on Labor Day weekend. And honestly, what I did on Labor Day weekend compared to the old Professor Capko, not really bad at all. But I find that unless I'm really strict with my eating and my routines, it's very, very easy to get off track. I'm somebody that if I don't do it all the time, then it's easy to let it slip. And like, for example, I like to go for a walk every day. I really like walking, but if I don't do it every day, if I say, well, I'll take a day off from it, and then it's easy to take 2 days off, and then 3 days off, and then before you know it, you're out of the routine, and you have to get back into that, starting it up again. And I hate that process. I should be really good at it because I've had to restart stuff like that a million times. But luckily, I've not fallen off of that. I have been doing my walks every day, and I think that's a great exercise for you or for anybody because it's relaxing. I don't try and walk fast. I get out in the fresh air. I like to do it in the sun as well because I think that the sunlight is helpful, but it could be too hot. Just don't do it during the hottest part of the day if that bothers you, or do it in twilight before the sun comes up or after the sun goes down. And I find that really, I think clearer. I think I come up with great ideas while I'm walking. So I know that it helps my brain, and I know that the movement is important. I read that, not only does it help you burn calories, it lowers cortisol, it gets your lymph nodes moving. Um, so, so there's a lot of benefits to it. I think, at least I find that I feel better when I do it. And so I recommend it to you. Give it a try. Give it a little, try and walk every day. It doesn't have to be long. I don't walk far. I do go once in a while on some further walks, but I don't think it's necessary. I think just getting any movement, any walking around will help. And I'll probably do some videos while I'm walking. If anybody's interested in that sort of thing, give this video a thumbs up or put it down in the comments. And what new routine have you started for September? Put it in the comments. I'd love to see what everyone's doing. Let's inspire each other. As I mentioned, I want to make this channel not just about academic stuff, and I want it to be your go-to place for useful information. I want you to come to Professor Capko's channel to find out useful things, and I can do that only with your help. Number one, I need your subscription. If you subscribe, that really helps. I love your interaction. Thank you, those of you that are hitting the thumbs up. Let's try and get a bunch of thumbs up on this video, and also let's get some comments going. Let us encourage each other. Give us some ideas. What's your idea for what you're doing new for September? Put it in the comments, and that is definitely helpful. And those of you that want to join this channel and become a member, we're going to do some members only videos. I think you're going to find them quite interesting. I think they're going to be a little bit edgier than the regular channel, and you might enjoy it, although it's not going to be for everyone. So check it out. The join button is right next to the subscribe button. All the details are there. Check it out. There's some other ways to support the channel down in the description. I'd love for you to read my books. I've got one. My first novel is called Say Goodbye. It's a pararescue novel. Check it out. It's available on Amazon in any kind of format. It's a softcover, ebook, or there's an audiobook. Check them all out. It's all linked in the description. All right, so that's all I got for this morning. Have a great September day. Keep improving yourself every day, and think how great we're going to be this time next year. So, and I see some of you joining, and I love you coming to the live channel. Let me know if I should do some more of these live chats. Really appreciate the support. Like I said, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you.